What's up, yo? What's that? Swerve, baby. Good.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. When Seti Nash speak, the people react. And golly. So, y'all seen the beginning. Let's see what transpired. Because video dropped that I didn't even know about. So, here we go. So take this with a grain of salt, but this is directly from Jeezy's people, all right? What alleged to have happened was that your man's Gold Mouth had basically gave Jeezy some money for a feature and some type of stuff in music. Jeezy was like, nah, I'm not trying to take your money and all this stuff and everything like that. I don't need your money, blah, blah, blah. Dude insisted. Gold Mouth insisted, oh, here, you take the money, man. We're going to do something. And Jeezy basically was like, nah. The money that was given was $25,000 to Jeezy. Jeezy put in like a charity or something like that and everything like that. And whatever they were going to do, it was going to come later. Like I had originally said, like, it seemed like cuz ain't show no patience. But somehow, some way, Goldmouth got it in his head that one of Jeezy's people was better than good. So Jeezy's people got another $25,000 for him. Then we pushed forward. This was a couple of months ago, by the way. We pushed forward. Jeezy's outside, out and about, goes to a restaurant, and there you have it. So that's the alleged story. He did punch cuz in the face, but definitely got ran up out of there. Jeezy pulled Blick out, you know what I'm saying? Everything is on camera, so it is what it is. And for all you cats, it's going to be, oh, you just did some police stuff and everything like that. Yeah, because my channel is bigger than the actual platform that puts it out there that's specifically based in Atlanta. But, you know, whatever y'all want to say, just run y'all play. I'm just going off of everything that I seen, that I know, that actually freaking came out. And at the end of the day, it's all stupid. Like, honestly, it's all dumb. Because Buddy could have got X'd out. Could have got himself basically smoked over nothing. Because you wanted to be down. That's what you try to do. You try to force a man to help you out with a music business opportunity and all this crap and everything like that, bro. Let me help you out. When you want to make it into the industry, the way that you make it into the industry is work on your craft, get your people right, pay the right platforms to promote, constantly push stuff out, and work on perfect visuals and learn the algorithm as far as what's trending and what's popping and put your own spin on it. And if y'all want to find out where I got it from, I got this from ATL Top 20. Just want to make sure y'all know that. And ATL Top 20 is a far bigger platform than Seti Nash. So don't sit up here and get on here and be like, oh, no, Seti Nash, you just did this, you just did that, bro. You weren't supposed to do that. Nah, these people put it out there. These people basically did what they did. And it is what it is. When you do stuff in the public, I'm going to speak on it, whether it's good or not good. It is what it is. I don't care how it's going to look. Stop doing stuff in public and expecting people to ignore it. I'm not going to do that. But other than that, yeah, that's basically what happened, man. It was some money that was given. It was 25 given to Jeezy, not 50. 25 was given to his people. So if you're that thirsty for it, bruh, it is what it is. Now, Gold Mouth, you can get in contact with me. It's not that hard. You can say your side of it. I'm not paying for no interview because it seemed like to me you trying to get your bread back. And the way you get your bread back is you're probably gonna start saying, "Oh, I'm a free promo stuff. Everybody coming to my stuff," or I'm gonna charge people for interviews for me to tell my side of the story. Give me like 5 bands, whatever, and you go out there and you go knock out 10 interviews. There you go. You just made your 50 bands back. That's cool. It just ain't gonna be happening here. But either way that go, that's what I'm hearing. That's what Jeezy people put out. That's what they told me. It's crazy that this freaking channel has the power that it has because, golly, I didn't expect that video to pop like that. And I definitely didn't expect y'all to react like that. Now, as far as if that's the real Gold Mouth or not, a slew of y'all were saying that that's not the real Gold Mouth. I'm inclined to believe y'all. All right, cool. Some of y'all are saying that Buddy Clout chased the name after he was done. I mean, after Jeezy came out with the name and all that and everything. That's cool. And then some of y'all are saying no, they just coincidentally had the same name and all this crap and everything like that. Cuz it's FamGoon and he, whatever. And that's cool. But let me tell y'all something, man. When you do the research I do, sometimes it don't come back all the way good. So for you people who are sitting there in the comments and all in your feelings and I get it. But let me tell you something. I don't just throw stuff out there just to throw it out there. That ain't my speed. But if you want to believe whatever you want to believe, do your thing. But one thing we always work on is working at getting it right. Now, the Gold Mouth that we seen, essentially, that came out and stuff, he has a story. But his story, we don't even freaking know. So, I don't know. But right now, bro, I don't know, man. The way that this stuff is talking about it, they over here saying this the fake one and all this stuff and everything like that in the comments. Majority of people believe that this Gold Mouth that Cats is talking about was the one, but there's also people who sitting up there like, oh, I didn't know. So it is what it is on that one. Sometimes we get it right, sometimes we get it wrong. But one thing I would never do, I'll never run away from it. I'll always make sure I stand up on business and make sure that I always give y'all that real deal Holyfield. So it is what it is on that one, man. Y'all got it, though.
Today we got special guest, Lil Milk, a.k.a. Gold Mouth.
So this is Amir Butler, a.k.a. Lil Mir. Then when he got out, he changed his name to Gold Mouth. So here you go. Amir Gold Mouth Butler, 2018, Macon, Georgia. Gold Mouth was the childhood friend of Jeezy who was in the streets early on. He was the suspect in 11 homicides. He got charged with 5 of them, catching his first double homicide at 13 years old. All his activities in the streets would soon catch up to him and lead to major investigations, beating charges in Georgia. He lost trial in Florida on an attempted murder charge and was sentenced to 35 years in prison around 2002. While locked up in Florida State Penitentiary, Goldmouth's main focus was money. A lot of people say he was having his way while inside, making $1 million while inside. He was buying houses and cars from prisons, something most prisoners or free people wasn't able to do. Goldmouth hustle inside prison started from when he needed a lawyer for an appeal, not trying to put his faith in another person's hands to come save him. He started selling phones. When Jeezy blew up, the impact was major. Goldmouth was locked up. At the time, he would get questions about Jeezy every day. Being a hustler, he wrote a book detailing the lifestyle upbringing of him, Kinky B, and young Jeezy early on, called Life Before Rap, a glimpse behind the scene of young Jeezy's rise to stardom. This book was self-published and major release in the streets. He generated $1 million from it. While inside prison, he got 2 murder charges 14 months before he was arrested in 2020. Attempt on his life was made. He was rushed by 2 to 3 dudes. He was stabbed in the back. He took the dude's knife, killed him. The other dude, he chased into the barbershop and paralyzed him. Investigators ruled as self-defense. Aside from the negatives, Gold Mouth achieved a degree in specialized studies and acquired certification as a paralegal. He also was taking college courses, as well as even got his GED after dropping out in the 8th grade. Early on in his life, after he was released after 17 years, him and Jeezy reconnected. So as y'all can see, they cool. Jeezy and Lil Mirror, aka Gold Mouth, is cool. They do have somewhat of a past, but there's a reason why he put GoldMouf FamGoon versus the real GoldMouf. So there's that. And we're gonna clear that up, who the real GoldMouf is. So on the left right there with the Jordan logo and the hat and the glasses, that's Mailman right there. You feel me? And then in the middle, of course, you got Young Jeezy. But to the right, you wonder who was dude with the cup? Well, I know who dude with the cup is. Man, that's the real Hawkinsville, the very one that Jeezy be talking about. Yes, sir. That's the real Gold Mouth right there. So with the hat and with the Nike logo right there to Jeezy's left on your right, that's Gold Mouth. Let's run the music real quick.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased independent news.
Gangsters and the killers, they be giving me doubt. Back when me and Gold Mouth used to fall asleep on the trap. Shit, Gold Mouth got jammed, man, the shit got serious. Look at me now, dog. I'm up in the.
Tell the real nigga to hold it down, baby boy. Yeah, I'm gonna get up with you when I get out soon, baby. Hold it down, baby.
And you ain't lost Mailman and Gold Mouth. And you ain't never had the drug tags in your house. Me and Gold Mouth and his chick, we on the road. All I saw is red and blue lights, I thought he told.
This should draw the line between the two different Gold Mouth from CTE 100. Not that it matters to me, because everyone that knows what's going on. Yet you still got dick suckers and haters in the city trying to undermine my legacy with the matter. Me and the other Gold Mouth are not the same. He is his own man. I'm a self-made millionaire. Let us speak facts. So you see GoldMouf FamGoon and CTE Gold Mouth. So it's kind of crazy, because at the same time of all of this stuff, you literally have Amir Butler, aka Lil Mir, who changed the name to Gold Mouth, come out with a book about Jeezy. So the book stuff and all that crap and everything like that, yeah, that really happened. So what it is life before rap, a glimpse behind the scene of Young Jeezy's rise to stardom. So this basically was him coming out with this doggone book. I'll try to read the cover on it real quick. So if I mess up, it just is what it is. Y'all can see it's really not that good, but it says, they say anything is possible. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Our story is not much different from most. We were a group of talented and determined inner city youth who dreamed of our ticket out of the ghetto that we called home. Was rapping, growing up in Macon, Georgia in the early 90s was dangerous, but we vowed to have each other's backs. Each one's played an amazing part in this story, and it's a story to be continued. Together, I and Kinky B headed for Chinese food. I craved for a bucket of shrimp, fried rice with sweet and sour chicken. As I waited in line, Kinky B all of a sudden waved in the air to another young dude I had never seen before. He had a nice smile on his face. We greeted him warmly as if we'd known each other already. The guy I'm speaking of was Jay Jenkins, and this is how I met Young Jeezy. And then it says in green, this is how I met Young Jeezy. From the moment I met Young Jeezy at the juvenile boot camp, any idea of rap surfaced, I knew Lil Mir would be our first artist, Kinky B. And that would be, and that is because he had street credibility, swag, image, and skills to be a successful rap star. When me and Jeezy formed
Angelhood, our first record label. Young Jeezy, ENT, Lil Mir was the first artist we signed. Everything else is history and the makeup pages of this extraordinary book, Kinky B. Yet that's true, but you were never signed to CTE. So when he says he was signed to CTE, out of his own words, that's not true. So Lil Mir, aka this Gold Mouth, was never a CTE artist. And I had to put that out there because there's some confusion and speculation on that, but literally out of his own mouth in his book, that's exactly what happened. Now, he was signed to Young Jeezy. That part is true. He was a Jeezy artist, but this was before CTE. So, yeah, there's that. But let's get on with the story. Jeezy didn't invite me to the BET Awards, but I happened to be one of the hands he shook on the second row of the award show. I ain't asking a human being for a penny or a favor. I am sleeplessly working every day, and I won't stop until I get to the top. Fuck a handout. I'm going to be one handing out the handouts. Grind mode. Yeah, cool. Don't it seem like he kind of chasing a little bit? And in that book that he wrote, there's people who saying, hey, he was slick dissing Young Jeezy and all of this stuff too. How true that is, I don't know. If y'all want to pick the book up, go ahead and pick it up on Amazon. Y'all seen it there. But you can kind of see Buddy chasing him, man. And I don't know if that's because he feels some type of way about how Jeezy's supposed to conduct business, the way in which y'all want to say that. But yeah, bruh, nah. There's a little more to the story that we're going to put out, and then I'm going to let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Happy Sunday to you all. So I wanted to highlight this real quick, right? November 19th, 2020, and you see what happened, right? Gucci Mane versus Jeezy in Atlanta All-Star versus battle. See billboards, we don't care about all that. I brought that data for y'all specifically because I want you to see this interview that GoldMouf did where I kind of can explain what the heck happened at the BET Awards.
I lost all respect for Jeezy.
Okay, why did you lose respect for him?
Should never tolerate such magnitude or such a degree of disrespect without standing
Gucci?
up. Yeah.
So the story goes with Lil Mir. He supported Jeezy because, you know, Kinky B and Jeezy rocked with him, and then turned around when he got locked up, felt some type of way, started hating on Jeezy's slight weight in his book, then got out and then supported Jeezy, and then dissed him again, talking about he don't respect him. Bruh, you don't respect me, why am I trying to rock with you? And then try to get back in the Jeezy's good graces and started doing interviews where he started bigging him up and everything like that. And then you have this fateful night, and that's going to be that. When I got out of prison, I gave Jeezy $50K for a business deal. He ran off with the money and never gave me my money back. So here we are. Which that story is 1,000,000% cap, because if it was on site like that, and you talking about you would have pressed him and all of this stuff and whatever, Brett, why didn't you do that the times that you seen him? Why didn't you do that at the BET Awards? But here, let me see your little cut real quick. Now, for obvious reasons, I can't show the cut on his hand, but there's really no proof that he even fought Jeezy or something like that. I believe he did swing on Jeezy. That's just my belief. I do believe that he walked up on him and everything seemed to be cool. That's why he got close to him and then stole on Jeezy and then proceeded to get either whooped or rushed out the door. And you seen Jeezy had to protect himself. That's why I didn't put gun, I put protection as far as that video goes. But let's continue on. Show me one solid rap nigga and I'll give you $100K. I just kicked at Jeezy ass.
Award, nigga, don't motherfucking play shit. My nigga in this bitch. Yeah. Motherfucking, we finna get another one.
Other than that, man, share to keep your people aware. Subscribe, turn on the bell, stay notified. And I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure you comment and subscribe, because that way you can get a free Xbox or a free PlayStation. We're literally going to hit that 300K fairly certain. They forced us back into the algorithms now. I don't know who likes me over there on YouTube land, but that's what's going on.